What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are with a new game called The Wall Destroyer. And I believe it's made by... Oh, it's not actually made by the same people that made Cookie Clickers, but it's made... Yeah, it is actually, yeah, up here, yep. But anyways, this game was requested a bunch of times. I probably got like five requests from different people, or people like upvoting someone else requesting it nonetheless. So I figured I'd give it like a couple... episodes on its own. It's not gonna probably stick, but we'll give a couple episodes of it. I am gonna run an auto clicker just to make this like decent speed, I think, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. So I hope you guys are cool with that. Hope it doesn't ruin the game for some of you guys. But let's get this thing to level 10. So it's kind of like Cookie Clickers, and I use one on Cookie Clickers. That's the main reason I'm using it. But it seems like you destroy things. It looks like there's a bunch of achievements. Total achievements in the game. Okay, doesn't seem to show us how many we have up here, which kind of stinks. I don't know why there's a time next to that. But anyways, it looks like we got upgrades up here that I didn't know about. But it seems like a very basic clicker game. But anyways, basically this adds damage to our punches. So right now you can see with 10 of these, we're doing 1 damage a second, which means we're gaining 1 cash a second, because we're breaking 1 wall. Is what I'm thinking. I don't know what bricks is. But anyways, let's get this, which should make them do more. Which it does. So at 400 coins we can get this next one, or 400, yeah, I guess just cash. We can get this here, which basically makes them punch twice as hard, so that should bring it up to 3, right? Yes. So now we're doing 3 at a time. It'll get to the point where we can be idle. We keep getting achievements, and they pop up down here and kind of block your view, and they're honestly, the way the achievements load in are really annoying. I don't like how those come in. But anyways, we can get these now, which are clubbers, and it looks like they give something else. Do 50% more damage. Okay. For the cost, though, I think we're better off getting a couple more of these before we save up for that. That might just be me. Oh, there's a bigger upgrade for those too. Okay. This game's just, again, it's a very basic clicking game. I mean, there's not even a sound to your clicks. It's it's definitely an older game. It seems like we're getting so many. Yeah, you can see how much we're doing per second. Are these always going to be the same? I don't know why it cares about counting bullets. I mean, I guess you can see your total damage, but... And it was like that, which should raise us up a bit to 10.5. Nice. Looks like we got another one of these for crazy, but that's really expensive. Can I buy these in bulk if I hold a button? No, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like I got to buy them separately. I don't know at what point I should stop trying to buy, like, punchers or something. But, hey, we'll give it a go. Again, we'll just buy kind of much cheaper. I mean, how much do these do? 0.1 and these do 0.5. So I guess it's worth getting this until this is 5 times more expensive than that. And these get weird with how much they do. So this is going to be better till they get, again, 5 times what the punchers are worth. But again, it's a very basic looking game. And I figured it would take way too long to get into if we didn't use an auto clicker. So I figured, hey, let's get one going and let's go from there. Let's save up enough and grab one of the swordsmen. That'll jump us up quite a bit actually for what the swordsman is. And that that's not bad there. That'll do 50% more, so we definitely want more swordsmen before we get that. What is this upping it by? Twice as much damage? Might be worth getting soon enough, but definitely just want to up our damage altogether right now. Actually, I might want to go for some swordsmen before anything else. We are getting a ton of achievements, which is, I mean, cool. Again, I wish it said kind of how many we had. I don't know what this like black box is that comes up when I come down here. I think it's like the display box is supposed to load if you highlight one. Again, it's definitely... it's the game at the top. I mean, it literally says it's currently undergoing massive updates. I believe it's a really old game, so I don't know if that's true. I feel like the game has been probably let go. I could be wrong. I don't necessarily want to say, you know, it's not being worked on. If it says it is, but it has been around for a while. So I figured we'd give this a go and get a couple episodes of this. Probably no more than 5. I mean, if it does, you know, if you guys like it and it does fairly well, maybe we'll keep going with it. But I couldn't see it really sticking. We're just going to get this thing to 20. I guess get this other one to 30 real quick. Should just need a little over 1,000, yeah. There. Are these just things we own? Yeah, okay. So those ones we own, and then we have other upgrades. It looks like club. There's another fist one. Oh, wow, we have one for punching here. So punchers and hand punchers. I don't know what that is. Is there a hand puncher? Unless that's me clicking. It might be me clicking. What is this? Destroy the wall and move on to a bigger one. Because, okay, so, okay, that is like a reset system to it. I don't know what you spend the reset stuff on, and the game only lets you like hit the save button. It doesn't actually give you a backup, so I am worried about losing the save. And if I lose the save, hey, the game's over. But I did promise I'd give the game a go, so that is what we're doing here. We're unlocking a lot of stuff on the side here. It doesn't seem to like organize with its like what it does exactly, or like what part it's part of. I think we should go for. I kind of want to get this. Punchers and hand punchers do twice as much damage, and this is. Hand punchers do 3 times. I don't know if I'm the hand puncher. How much do I do per click? Hand damage. I don't know. Not really sure. I really don't, like I said, don't know what I should be doing exactly. We'll ground this out for a second. And we'll go for this. We're getting, like I said, a lot of achievements. I just wish it said up here how many we have. We have 55 buildings in total, which is cool to know. Again, haven't prestiged or anything, so I might just go for the clubs. I mean, our clubs, does this say how much total they're doing? Up here it does, doesn't it? So hand damage, yeah, that's us clicking. These are puncher damage, they're doing 9. So yeah, the clubs are doing the most. Let's upgrade the clubs. Do we want the swordsman no, that's the swordsman. No, we want this one. Twice as much damage. Bam. So that should bump up quite a bit. Awesome. So it seems like these are on the right lines, but the upgrades don't come up on the lines that necessarily affect them, which is kind of weird. Now they are at the moment, but that's not how they come up. So I don't know what I should go. Maybe go for just some of the swordsmen, get these up to 10, and then go for their sharpening thing. Actually, right now it's probably worth going for the sharpening because that make it do 50% more of the total. Yeah, and this goes up 2.5, and we're at swordsman. Yeah, definitely worth grabbing the sharpening ability there. Again, it seems like a very basic. Even if they made like a wall noise when you clicked, I think it would add so much to the game, and that would be, you know, really easy for them to do. So if they are updating the game, hopefully they do something like that soon. But anyways, that should jump up our sword damage up here a decent bit. I know some of you guys don't necessarily like the. I guess this is a lot more. This isn't really like text-based too much. It is a browser game. I will have a link to it in the description. Again, it is pretty interesting. It's cool, but I don't know how I feel about it. Again, it seems a little too basic, but again, if it's in the works, so is that just how much damage we've done total? I think so. And we need to do this much damage to destroy it. You get a ton of cash. I'm assuming we have to get through all of this, so I mean, that cash is literally half of that. So we probably don't get down to that, but I am curious to see how this game goes. So we're gonna roll with it, but we got to go for one of these. So punchers and hand punchers, which is me, hand damage. So we should probably go for that one, just so, because I'm clicking a ton with an auto clicker. If I wasn't clicking, I'd say the other one would be worth waiting a little bit more cash. But let's kind of chill this out. We'll hang up and go for it. I think I'm going to make these probably about 15 minutes because there may not be many of them. See how they go. Again, if we hit enough likes on them, or even just, you know, enough people kind of watch them, I'll definitely keep it going. But as of right now, it's planned to probably be only like 3 episodes. Depending, like I said, on a couple variables. If it seems to be hurting the channel, though, we will definitely stop it. If you guys don't like it, let me know in the comments, or if you do like it, let me know in the comments too. But anyways, let's do this, which should jump up our click damage, which looks like it's 4 at the moment. So that should, I think, make it twice as much. So we should be doing 8, yeah. Which is going to make our clicks twice as efficient, which is going to be twice as efficient to get back up to getting this upgrade, which honestly we probably don't want to go. We probably want to upgrade some stuff here. We don't have any more of the basher upgrades because we probably got to get this up. Let's just go crazy with this for a minute. Let's get this to 40. Cool. Got that to 40. Now let's go for this, just because it's the cheaper of the upgrades. We'll get that, and then we'll probably save up for one of the gun shooters. I don't know why we're going to shoot a wall, but hey, I mean, I guess I really don't know why we're punching it necessarily too, other than the fact that I guess it'll hurt your hand and maybe be effective, but hey. Anyways, we're making a lot of progress here. It looks like, at least. And there's that. So this should just make our hand punches. Oh, I thought that was this. So this is going to make us go from 8 to 24? Yeah, wow. Okay, so now we're hitting really hard. So are these... We have one that's hand punches, and these are all... Hand punches do more damage. What does the puncher do then? Does that count? Are they doing that much? Yeah, they're doing 24 as well. But it's only doing 24%. I'm doing a ton when I jump in. Okay, now we're making some real progress here. Let's get one of the gun shooters because we can get to it really easy. and it does base 30 damage, which honestly, if we're doing 90, that's gonna jump us up a lot. And then we get this here, which is 50% more. Yeah, okay, that's quite a bit, but hey, let's go with it. We're gonna get the clubbers up next. We're gonna go to 10, or go up 10 with them. So we probably need like 15,000 or so, because they're gonna go up each time. I was a little short. There we go, though. So we got that up, which unlocks this twice as much damage the clubs will do. That's a lot. It's gonna cost a lot, obviously. So we're not gonna aim for it now. I think we're gonna go up on the swordsman a bit. Maybe we'll go for another gun shooter actually. All right, look at our damage and money per second, and then right as I stop clicking, it just drop. That's gonna boost it up a decent bit as well. We're getting a ton of achievements, like I said. And the way to get rid of the achievement seems to be over the bottom. Oh, I guess there's stuff down there again. The save button, doesn't really give you anything, which sucks. I like the other game. I like Cookie Clickers, for example, because you can export the save and kind of keep a backup of it. Because I keep a little bit of a backup of that game. Oh, energy drinks, hand punches, dude. Okay. All right. So yeah, hand punches is like you clicking, or it's any of these, I believe. Because again, it's doing the same as much as me. But one click for me seems to do 74 actually. It's weird. A lot of those upgrades are expensive. I don't know what to go for. I don't know if I should be going for the gun shooters or just kind of go up. I mean, I could go for like this here, but twice as much damage of swordsman. Yeah, I suppose. See, but I could basically do that a lot cheaper for the gun shooters at the moment. Because one of those is basically, will add that upgrade. And so until that's more, then gun shooters are the way to go. Then to aim for that upgrade. What is this one? Yeah, that's it seems to start off with a 50%. I don't like the way the upgrades things organize. I wish it was a little bit more organized. When you have them, it looks fine, but when you don't have them, they're just kind of placed in there. It should have like the purchased ones at the bottom and the ones you need at the top or something. But we'll push on a little bit farther. I don't know if I should get more punchers. Maybe I should go to 50 punchers. Punchers, I mean, they're not really doing too much, I suppose. Really, the gun shooters are what's doing everything. Get them to 5 and kind of hold it there. We have 2 upgrades for them, so I think we'll hold it on 5 there. Let's go for the swordsman upgrade. Let's get that before we quit here, and then we'll try to upgrade the swordsman a bunch, make them a bit more viable. But let's get the swordsman upgrade before we end this up. And we could always go for like the clubs as well, but the clubs are doing quite a bit of damage, and they're a bit more, but might not be a bad way to go. This is literally $1 million upgrade. Holy crap! I mean, I suppose we'd be able to get to $1 million fairly soon. I'm going to be going away. I'm not going to have an auto-clicker on it when I'm gone, but we'll have decent progress. I mean, this much a second till tomorrow, that'd be decent. I plan to leave the game open, so that should jump us up a bit. Yeah, decent bit there. And we're going to just save up some cash and just go into swordsman. Try to get it up to at least 20. Maybe we'll go for 50 punchers. I don't get what's going to happen if we destroy the wall. I don't know what bricks do for us. It doesn't really tell us. It was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Wasn't bricks on the side here? Yeah, bricks. It looks like they might just do a certain amount per second or something. I don't know how many walls we'll destroy. I mean, I'd like to destroy one wall in the game before we stop, but again, it's all going to be taken if you guys actually enjoy it or not. It seems interesting. Like, I'm not against playing it. It just isn't the greatest, I suppose. At the moment, again, I'm just trying to be judgmental on the game, kind of comparing it to like Cookie Clickers, for example, and it just seems like Cookie Clickers got a ton more, obviously. I mean, which is kind of expected, but I'm also curious if there's more upgrades than these here. That's a decent amount. I mean, I don't think there necessarily should be. I mean, eight's plenty, but I do wish it said how many. I'm guessing this is because you can get damage from some of the achievements, maybe? Unless they just don't know how to remove this from their code being next to it, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, 95 buildings, it probably doesn't need. And time played? Yeah, I doubt that's needed. That might just be them not really knowing exactly what to do with that. We got that to 50, which is cool, which actually did give us a thing here. Hamburgers do 4% more damage per puncher. Oh, let's grab that. That might do a decent bit. It's 21,000. We're almost there already. Bam. All right, so right now we're doing 30. If we buy that. Oh, no, I guess hand damage is different than a normal puncher. So that may have, I don't know what we were doing before with our clicks, but we're up to 4,000 when we're clicking, so it's quite a bit. Ooh, we got one here too. Punchers and hand punchers do twice as much damage. Not because you got to think we'd be spending 100,000 when we could just spend that much there, 25,000, and do what that does. So let's get this up to 10 if we can. I think that's 100,000. It's gonna be over 100,000 actually. Maybe we won't be able to get that. We're kind of going a little over time here. Let's just go for the club upgrade. 75,000 club upgrade here. Although, no, let's go for the 80,000. No, that's 50%. 50% of the gun shooters, I guess, is still better. We'll grab that. Let's go for the club upgrade too. We can grab that real quick. And that'll get us a decent bit in total here. Yeah, it looks like they just don't know how to get rid of these, or didn't get rid of them on the end of each line. The game seems like it's really early in development is all, but I think it's been around for years if I'm not mistaken. So, again, I think it's just kind of a game that was stopped being worked on. But it's a cool game. I mean, it is interesting. This is over 500. Cool. We've almost doubled that since I talked about where we were at. I guess we can go for the 100,000 real quick, and then we'll call it quits. 100,000 doesn't take terribly long to get to. Actually, I'm going to go for gun shooters. Let's try to get gun shooters up to 10 real quick. I feel like that's better than the brass knuckles. We'll do that, and then we'll call it quits. Again, I'm not going to be having the clicker on here overnight, so we're just going to be getting whatever the number is there. One more, 37,000. Cool. We'll grab that. When we come back next episode, we should have a decent bit of cash saved up, hopefully. Maybe I'll do a little bit of clicking as well before the episode, and just kind of see what we can get. But, hey, 720, perfect, good to go. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. This is Wall Destroyer. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If so, please smash the like button, show the support to the series. Let me know in the comments as well that you want to see more of it, and we'll keep it going. I do plan to do a couple more episodes, depending, you know, like neither way, like however this video does. If it does really bad, I mean, I still plan to do at least 3, like I said. It is kind of the goal, just to kind of see how it goes. But yeah, anyways, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.